Good day. Welcome to Endurance Room. I hope everybody's doing well. You know, ordinarily, when I'm out and about doing my camping and bushcraft stuff, I love having a big fire, out in the open, but that's not always possible depending on the weather, the location where you're at, what's going on. You might not want to have a big fire for whatever reason. So one of the ways to get around that is using some kind of stove. And what we're looking at today is just that and more. This is the Kelly Kettle. This has been made in Ireland for about 100 years from the Kelly family. It's still in the family, which is pretty cool that they've carried on the tradition. But this is an awesome piece of kit. It's designed to not only be a stove, but it's designed to boil and carry water. And they offer a couple of different accessories you can add to it to make it basically like a whole outdoor kitchen set. This is the smallest model they offer. This is called the Trekker, and with everything in there, it's about 2 pounds. So it's not ultra light, but it offers a lot. So typically, I like to put down, just a couple of branches, a couple of logs to get the base plate up off the ground. Rocks, great. Anything that's going to keep it level and stable. And then we'll get our fire going in here. Got a handful of twigs. Pine cone. It's bubbling already. You got to be careful putting the kettle on because the flames shoot right up to the top. You saw how I was using the handle there? You just kind of squeeze in on the sides of it, and you can use it like tongs to lift it up and put it down and take it off. So I'll use some larger stuff, right at the beginning to get it going. But then after it gets going, then I'll start adding in smaller stuff. And the reason is you don't want a bunch of long sticks burning on the inside of this when you take it out, or else your fire is going to collapse to the outside of the kettle, to the outside of the base plate. Remove the plug. So we have our hot water for tea, for coffee. If we wanted to make a camping meal, like a boil in the bag, we're good to go. If we wanted to do some cooking, we've got some accessories here that we can use with the fire in the base plate. There's a little grill that you could cook your meat on, some veggies. This guy right here is called a Hobo Stove, and it fits down right over the top. And then you can put your pots and pans on top of this, your cups. There's also a collapsible pot holder. It just fits down over top of the base plate, like so. And then we'll use our thrift shop pot. Let's make some white pine tea. You can tell the white pine from the red and the yellow by the needle count. White pine has 5 needles in each cluster. Just add a little birch bark to the white pine, make a little forest brew. The white pine is great. It's one of my favorite natural teas out in the woods. It's very plentiful here. I'm really fortunate to have access to it. And then the birch bark that I added in, it's amazing resource. You can use this for a natural pain reliever, almost like an aspirin. It's anti-inflammatory. You can use it for your urinary tract or your digestive tract, any kind of issues there. If you need to clean yourself out, or you got pain from a kidney stone, you can also use it as a poultice and use it exteriorly. Very, very cool. When you're ready to take your pots and pans off the burner, you've got this little handle. Pretty cool. Just like some little pliers. It's really good. Citrusy. It's got a little bit of almost like a mint flavor from the birch bark, but it gives you energy, gives you some vitamins, some nutrients, helps with pain relieving, inflammation. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Just from your natural environment. So very cool to learn your land and learn your resources. Right on. I hope you guys enjoyed our look at the Kelly Kettle Trekker. For an individual, I think this is great. For one person, if you've got a friend or you're camping with your family, I would recommend checking out one of the larger models. That's just going to let you purify and boil more water or cook larger meals. But solid kit for the woods. Thanks for watching. You got any questions, just let me know down below. I've got a link for you if you want to go check it out for yourself. Thanks a lot, everybody. We'll catch you soon. Cheers.